Hello, this is Westcrow and this is week 16, and this week's question on the weekly pagan challenge is what spiritual practice do you practice most? And I like to keep things simple, so I would say the thing I practice most is probably just sitting still and quiet, whether it's I go and watch chickens sometimes, or just the birds around. We have lots of crows, we have a heron that's been hanging around lately. Ravens, eagles, hawks, blackbirds, geese in the winter. I'll just go out and watch them. Or just sitting quietly, enjoying the silence for a little while, and just chilling out. I would have to say that would be my main thing I do. I've also been trying to do questioning. So question as much of my motivations, as much of my reactions, of much of my wants or my perceived needs as I can, and where they come from, and then where those answers I get, I try to question those even more. So I do that on a somewhat regular basis. I probably could be doing it more, but I'm doing it for what it is now. I do that quite often. What else I do on a pretty regular basis is I thank things. I thank the rain for getting my chickens to come back in when they get out of their run. I thank the crows for chasing off the eagles so that they don't go after my chickens. Or I thank the rain for watering my garden so that I don't have to. I thank different circumstances for happening, which end up helping me out with different things. But yeah, I guess those are, I don't know if anybody would really consider them spiritual practices, but they are things I do quite frequently. As far as like formal things go, like I said before, I don't do formal things too often, but they're a little less frequently. I do them, but they're less frequently. I play with my tarot cards a bit. I don't know if that's really a spiritual practice or not. I guess it sort of gets you to question yourself a little bit, but yeah, that's about my everyday sort of spiritual practices. That's probably my main three is questioning my motivations, just sitting in silence, just sitting still for a little while and decompressing, and saying thanks for things that turn out for me. I mean, I don't know if anybody's listening. Doesn't matter, just saying thanks. Anyways, that's me for this week. See what next week brings. Bye.